Well, Michigan just completed the West Coast tour, dismantling USC and then UCLA. Michigan versus UCLA tonight. The instant reaction, man, what a game this was. They had two 18-point leads in this game, coupled with a deficit in between. I've never seen anything like it. Dusty May must be having a whole lot of fun with this monster that he has created here at Michigan. Offensively, it seems too easy. They scored 92. They won this game 94 to 75 in the end, winning by 19 points at number 24 UCLA. Michigan was ranked number 24. UCLA was number 22, but number 1, Tennessee, went down by 30 points today. So on the same night that happened, Michigan goes on the road and destroys UCLA. What a game. Michigan went from up 18 points to down 3. And then back up to 19 points by the end of this game. Vlad Golden had 36 points, 7 rebounds, and he went 9 for 11 from the charity stripe. So he made his free throws. That was huge for Michigan. Danny Wolf had 12 points, but he had 7 rebounds and 6 assists. The 7 turnovers he had were abysmal. A couple of charges, a little bit out of control there for Danny Wolf, but that's exactly what Dusty May loves to see, in my mind. Donaldson had 20 points. He was 6 of 10 from three-point land. He also had 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. He had some turnovers as well, but man, has he blossomed here on the West Coast in the last couple of games. That is awesome. Namari Burnett had 15 points on 5 of 6 from shooting. He had 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Michigan shot 62% in this game. They out-rebounded UCLA too, 29 to less than that, way less. The reason it got so close was because of Michigan's 16 turnovers. Again, to UCLA's 6 turnovers is all they had. But if they clean that up, there's got to be a happy medium with the electricity of the offense and the turnovers that they commit. This team is fun, very fun to watch, and dangerous offensively. And the defense is damn good too. When the offense isn't turning the ball over and giving easy transition buckets up. Michigan had 11 turnovers in the first half and still led by 10 points. At some point, this team is going to learn how to hang on to the basketball. And once they do that, this team is going to be dominant. Maybe, dare I say it, national title contending dominance going forward. They are now 4-0 in the Big Ten. So number 24, Michigan was at number 22, UCLA, and it was Tuesday night is when the game started. It ended, started doing this video, it's freaking 12:30, I gotta work tomorrow, so anyway, I gotta do this video because it was an amazing game. 20 seconds into the game, Right out of the gate, Donaldson hit a three, one of his 6 that he hit. And Reuben Jones had a steal. So there you go, great start. Golden made 1 or 2 free throws. A little later, Golden made a layup. With 16:34 left in the first half, Wolf made a 3, and then he got a steal. And Golden jammed it home, and then Golden dunked it again later on, shortly after that. At the under 16 TV timeout, Michigan led 13-2. 13-2 to start this game. Michigan was 5 of 5, and UCLA was 1 of 7 shooting. After the TV timeout, Michigan got 2 offensive rebounds that led to a Namari Burnett layup. I love to see the offensive rebounds with the size that this team has. That was cool. Early, Michigan had 8 rebounds already in the game. With 13:18 left in the half, Golden made a 3 to make it 18-6, but this Bilodeau guy was great for UCLA. He answered with 2 points, and then the Michigan turnover showed up. Donaldson's second turnover, and then Burnett had one leading to a Mara 3 for UCLA. It was 18-12. Donaldson then made a 3 for himself. Again, his second one, 21-12, Michigan at the under 12 TV timeout. Golden opened it up after that timeout with a layup and then a dunk, and UCLA called their first timeout. They called like 3 or 4 timeouts in this game because of Michigan's dominance. The score is 25-13 with 9:52 left. Wolf to Golden again for a 3-point jam, but Mack made a layup for UCLA. It was 28-15 at the under 8 TV timeout. Bilodeau made then a 2-pointer. Kobe Johnson made a 2-pointer, but Namari Burnett answered that with a 3 and then got a steal for himself, and Golden made a layup. Michigan was getting fouled and missing free throws early in this game, but they made them down the stretch. With 5:30 left, Burnett hit another 3, and it was 37-19. UCLA called another timeout, but UCLA had these little mini 4-0 runs in between our 1 or 2 free throws or a couple points here for quite a stretch from 5:30 into the second half, and that's how they got the lead. UCLA had a 4-point run because of a Wolf turnover, one of his 7. And Burnett's 2 free throws ended that 4-point run. Mack then had a layup, though, for UCLA. Another Michigan foul led to another 4-point run for UCLA to end the half, and it was 47-37 at halftime after Michigan was up 18 points. The second half started like this. Wolf had a foul, and he made 2 free throws were made by Daly because of this, and then Bilodeau had a jam. It was another 4-point run for UCLA to start it in the second half. Wolf made 2, but Bilodeau hit a 3, and all of a sudden UCLA was within 5 points of Michigan with 16:33 left. Johnson made a 3 off another Michigan turnover, and it was a 3-point game. Then Andrews made a layup, Daly made a layup, and then Daly again off another Michigan turnover. Now UCLA had a 3-point lead, and Michigan had scored 4 points in the first 6 minutes of the second half. That's unheard of. It's unspeakable. And I doubt it will ever happen again. Because this Michigan offense I tell you what, they're amazing. But foul trouble and things like that cost them a little bit here in the end. Both 7-footers ended up with 4 fouls. Neither one fouled out. So they finished the game. So out of the TV timeout, Michigan's Donaldson hit a 3, another one, and then Cheddar hit one as well seconds after that. Daly for UCLA kept getting to the line and made most of his free throws. He had a knack for that. Donaldson hit his 4th 3-pointer, and Michigan had a 60-59 lead at the under 12 TV timeout. With 10:47 left, Wolf had another charge, and it was his 4th foul in the early portions of the second half. And I was a little bit concerned about our 7-footers getting into foul trouble. Michigan, as a team, already had 18 fouls in this game. But then Vlad Golden's and 1 gave Michigan another lead. They allowed Golden and Cheddar to make 2 free throws each, and then Namari Burnett stole it again and made a 3. UCLA called another timeout as the lead grew right back to 8 for Michigan, 70-62 with 8:18 left. At 8:06, of course, they went up against Golden. They went right at him and drew his 4th foul. It was a great timeout by UCLA to do that. That's what I would have done if I was them. I would have went right after Golden. He was the one that was dominating you the whole game, and you couldn't stop him. So, yeah, go get him fouled out. But then, let's see. Yep. Got his 4th foul. And then Donaldson hit his 5th and then 6th 3-pointers pretty much back to back. He put Michigan back up 12 points, 76-64. Michigan had more fouls, and UCLA were now 23 of 31 from the charity stripe. That's way too many. We got to be crisper, cleaner on defense. I know, the home field advantage, home team advantage probably had something to do with that, but it's got to get better. Thank God for Michigan's 3-point ability, because Burnett drilled another one with 6:16 left in the game, and then Donaldson laid one in for Michigan to advance the lead. With 3:58 left, Wolf was back in and made a layup, and then Donaldson got a great steal, and it was the under 4 TV timeout, and Michigan led 84-71 at this point. Golden made 2 free throws off the foul. With 3:12 left, Donaldson got another steal, and Golden made 2 more free throws, and it was 88-71. And then a couple more threes from Michigan made this game a 94-75 rout of the Bruins. So they got that huge lead, gave it up, got it back, and dominated on the West Coast. Like I said, they had the sweep. They had USC earlier at their place, and now UCLA. Michigan has Washington at home coming up later in this week, I believe on Sunday, so stay tuned for that game. Stay tuned for the Michigan Sports Report. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. And Dusty May, you're going to have to rein in your monster. They are so good. They are committing too many turnovers and getting it away with it. Except for them 3 games that they lost. And none of them are shameful. But they could have been wins, all of them. No loss greater than 2 points for Michigan this season. It's because of them turnovers. So, rein in your monsters a little bit, Dusty, and I think sky is the limit for this team. I picked them to win the Big Ten in the preseason, and I think they could. They're going to. Barring any injury or whatnot, knock on wood. Oh. There's no injuries. Michigan's going to roll through the Big Ten. You watch. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Like the video, share, subscribe, and go blue, baby. Have a great night.